chocolate, we got the apple cider, and the tea. Hello, darling. How are you? I'm so excited to see you. Well, I know we only saw each other like 2 weeks ago, but that's been too long. I know. Too long to go without seeing my best friend. Happy New Year. We're officially in 2025. How are you feeling? Alright? That's good. Me too. I am ready for a fresh start, let me tell you. I am just about ready to move out into a new apartment and just get a new life going for myself and, just spend more time with you this year, of course. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. How was your Christmas? It was good. Oh, that's so nice. Did you get to see your grandparents? I know you were missing them. You did? That's lovely. That's lovely. Well, I'm so glad you could make it to the sleepover. I had so much planned for tonight. I have been sick a little bit this past week. Don't you worry. I'm over it. I'm not giving anything to you. I did not want to do that to you. But apologies if my voice is a little hoarse because of that. But as you can see, I don't know if you remember us doing this when we were just babies, but brought us up to the tree house, our old stuffed animals, and oh, I do have a nightgown for you to borrow here. I don't know if you can see it. I just put it over the back of our little treehouse sofa, but it's this beautiful coral pinky color, and I thought that you might really appreciate that because I know you just moved. And I don't know how many of your clothes are unpacking or if you brought anything cutesy to match, but I figured that you are totally welcome to borrow this if you don't. As you can see, I am ready for bed. Well, not bed, we're going to stay up all night till talking, but usually I'm quite the grandmother, early bedtime and all. Oh, I know. It has been so long since we saw them. I know, well, they've just been collecting dust, and I really do feel bad about that because when I was a child, oh my goodness, one of my stuffed animals fell on the floor, and I would cry and cry and cry. I was so sensitive, still am, honestly. I may have shed a couple of tears when I saw that they were just up here, not a soul to comfort them, but so that's why they're here with us tonight. I think you could use a little reminder of healing your inner child and all that. And a little gray bunny over here, I have a little gift for you. Now, I know we agreed no Christmas gifts, no New Year's gifts, and I know you were just telling me, Lilah, come on, you always do this, and I'm sorry, I did it again. Please forgive me, but I saw this, and I just thought you would look so darling in it. So, I don't know if you are ready for this tonight because I know your hair's all up in a bun and you're ready for bed, which is totally understandable, but if you did want me to put this down, it'll be right here, so I'll just save that. But I did just have to give you something. You know me, I'm a gift giver. I love making people happy with that, and I just couldn't go a holiday without seeing your face light up. Do you like it? You do? Okay, that's so perfect. I'm so glad you like it. Well, to get on with the sleepover, can I get you anything to drink? I've just been making hot chocolate. I got some raspberry apple cider from the local coffee shop in town, actually. They made this, big glass jug. I just got to take home. It's been chilling in the garage freezer for a bit. But we've got some of that. We've got some herbal tea. I don't know if you like apple cinnamon, but just a lot of drinks. Can I get you anything? Oh, you're not thirsty. Darn. Well, that's all right. If you get thirsty at any point during tonight, I've got a plethora of things to choose from. All right, sugar? So, I got a couple other things for us to try. First of all, I know you have the hardest time sleeping when it's light out, and I totally understand. Me too, girl. Me too. So, I got us some matching satin sleep masks. Are these not so cute? Feel them. I know, right? They're so soft. They're so soft. They're so soft. I just love that. I love that for us. You may want to choose You may want to choose your color. I'm perfectly happy to choose it for you. But you know what? I just figured I'd let you have first pick since, you're kind of the guest of honor at my house here. So, are you feeling blue or pink? That's a great choice. All right, here you go. Perfect. All right, now, to get on with the main activity of our little sleepover here, besides gossiping and, talking about the boys, I hear you have something to tell me about. Don't think I didn't hear about you going on a date before Christmas, no less, and not telling me. But we'll talk about that later. For now, what I figured we could do is, since it's New Year's, I know, okay, well, it's a little after New Year's, but that's all right, just two best friends trying to make up for all that time missed during the holidays. And I got this cute little sparkly notebook, kind of matches the night dress, but I figured we could make some New Year's resolutions together. How does that sound? Good. Perfect. All right, I'm so excited. Oh, and I have to show you this new pen. I got it for Christmas. It says, "Hi, Barbie," like the Barbie movie. Isn't that just darling? Oh my gosh, I nearly lost my mind when I got it. It's so adorable. But anyway, so I figured we have to use a Barbie pen with a Barbie notebook. So, we'll just flip to a little page here and write out New Year's resolutions 2025. Alright, first resolution should be tell your best friend immediately if you go on any dates with any man or woman or just person in general. I'm not judging. I just want to hear the tea, alright? Are we agreed on that? Perfect. Okay, let me just write that down for you. I don't know whether we really need to write it down, but, this is considerably harder to hold than I thought. Okay. Alright, on to the next one. Now, I figured you can just start this because you're usually a better forward thinker than I am with all these things. So, do you have any, any things you've been meaning to get to this year? Any events, any habits you want to start up, habits you want to stop? Oh, that is a good one. My goodness. Wish I'd have thought of that. Alright. What made you think of that one? Well, perfectly valid reason in my opinion. That's fantastic. Do you have any, rewards once you hit your little checkpoints? I don't know if you do checkpoints. Sometimes in my head I just think of little mini goals in a goal, Makes it more fun, and then I'll go take myself shopping or go get a fancy coffee or something. Be one of the Starbucks girlies with their fancy mugs. But I don't know if you ever do that, but I think it's been helpful for me some years with my resolutions for sure. That is a fantastic idea. I will put that on for number 3. Alright. Moving down to number 4, I suppose I have a couple I can add to our little list here. Well, first of all, I'd like to get into working out a little bit more. I know we used to have our fun little girly walks and we lived real close next to each other in high school. We could just go around after school, after classes, and just talk and then get a little bit of exercise in. And I really miss that, honestly. So, I don't know if you're interested, but I would love to just go on the Stairmaster, the elliptical, leg day and all that, and just chat with you someday at the gym. Or, honestly, if you're not down, that's fine. I gotta get my heart back into fitness. I know I'm young, but, sometimes I go upstairs and it's just whoa, that was a little much, Oh, you're down? Okay, perfect, darling. I'm so happy. Okay, well, now that we have our fitness goal down, I'm trying to think of what else there is. Well, oh, there's that trip we've always been meaning to take. Down to see my family in Alabama. Mm-hmm. Oh, don't be shy. Oh my gosh. Well, you know Mommy and Daddy love you so much. They think you're the greatest things in Dolly Parton invents the calendar. I mean, really. You have nothing to worry about with my grandparents and cousins and everything. They're all gonna think you're just fantastic. So, I wouldn't be too worried about that if I were you. Mm-mm. No, absolutely not. I think, well, we could always go on that little resort cruise after, too. Make it a little southern coast trip, maybe. Go to Georgia, get some peaches. I don't know, Florida's southern. They don't, I don't know that they have the accent, but, like, we can go to Disney World. Oh, that'd be so much fun. Absolutely. Now, of course, to do that, we'd had to get some cute new outfits. So, I do think a shopping trip would be on a New Year's resolution for us. Absolutely. Hmm. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else because really, I feel like we've covered quite a lot of them. We've covered the usual fitness. And this year, I promise, I will still be going to the gym by the time February 14th rolls around. I gotta get in shape for my Valentine's Day dates. Not that I have one yet. I'm sure you do, but you know, gotta keep the ball rolling with that. I know all the other years I've quit January 21st. It's been tough, but I do think that this year, this is the year. 2025. This is my year, and your year too, because you are looking stunning. Did I tell you that yet? Did I tell you that yet? Because my best friend is so darn pretty. Oh my goodness. You walked in and I was just blown away. I'm like, Lord Jesus, how did I get so lucky to have such a gorgeous best friend? Really, I did say that in my head. So, may I just compliment you on your outfit? And the whole look, by the way. I'd like to know what you're doing to your skin because it has never looked that good in your life. I mean, not that your skin's bad, but, you're just on another level, girl. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, should we read more this year? I've been seeing all those book talk girlies, talking about their romances, and then their that Russian dude whose last name I can never seem to pronounce. Yes, to pronounce. I think he wrote The Idiot, Brothers Karamazov. I don't know, but his books are thick, but they look pretty good. So, maybe time for me to earn a few new brain cells or something. I don't know, I've been scrolling way too much Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. They've just sucked me in. And now with this TikTok ban, my goodness, it's just all been quite a lot. So I think I should develop some more critical thinking skills. Yeah. Oh, have you been getting into that? Oh, I have not tried that yet. No, I don't generally use like the Goodreads sites or whatever. I just kind of sometimes write it down in my journal, but I don't know. I've been seeing some real aesthetic Notion pages with that lately, so I might just have to try that. Well, that brings us up to 8 resolutions. I think eight's a pretty darn good number for this new year because, personally, I am ready for some cider and some gossiping about your new boy toy. So, how do you feel about going downstairs, getting some of that drink setup that I have made, and then we can get right into the fun stuff of tonight? Yeah, well, don't slip on the treehouse ladder down, my goodness. It's a little bit icy out, so I'm so glad we put a space heater in here. But aside from that, I think it will be perfectly fine. Are you ready? Okay, perfect. I'm so glad you're thirsty. I spent so much time on these drinks. My goodness. So I am just so glad that I get to share this with you tonight.